Ambush Bunny here from Ambush Bunny Survival, and as you can see, I've got some pretty interesting things here in the back of my side-by-side. I've got a little gun here that's putting up a little bit of smoke. I don't know if you can see that. Got a little bonnet over here and some different odds and ends. So if you haven't figured it out yet, they're here. They finally came in. My Nook that I had purchased online, I got a notification that I could come pick it up. So these are, inside here is 5 frames, and that's got some brood frames and food frames for the bees. Try saying that 5 times fast. And also there is supposed to be a queen that is in there that is marked. And their little door is just closed right now with just this wire mesh. So here in a moment, I'm going to pop this open after I smoke them to kind of calm them down. And we're going to be moving them over into my first hive body. Once they get set up in here and they start filling out these frames, I'm going to go and get another hive body that's going to go on top. So that way they have 2 brood bodies for the queen to be able to lay eggs and produce more workers in. And then after that, I'm going to put an excluder on and then start putting my honey racks in. But that's going to be a bit down the ways, and I don't want to get too far ahead of myself. But let's do the first things first, getting them moved from the Nook, which is where a beekeeper has split part of their hive off, set inside the small box of frames to be able to sell. And get that Nook moved into here, into my hive body. This here is an in-frame feeder. So I've actually got some nectar mixed up in here for them. For the spring months and when they don't have a lot of food to forage for, I'm doing 1 part honey, not 1 part sugar to 1 part water. And getting that set up. During the winter months, it'll be 2 parts sugar to 1 part water. So I'm about to smoke them down a little bit. It kind of helps take the edge off. They're not as aggressive. But I'm still going to put my bonnet on just to protect my face and neck. And I'm going to move them from here to there. Wish me luck. I just had to restart my smoking gun, so I've used one of these pellets here. I lit it. I've got some more pellets on the bottom. I've also got some organic material, which is going to be my pine straw. Just getting a little bit of heat and flame built up so we can start getting some smoke. Work that billow. Let's close this sucker up. And there we have some smoke. There we go. Alright, let's get that top off. I've cracked the seal and they are not happy. Well, they're not stinging or attacking, they're just trying to get out. So let's keep going. After a lot of work and 1 sting to the neck, I've finally got the lid off. Now to get those out, move them exactly as they are there to there. I'm going to go get some gloves. So, finally got the lid off. Slowly pulled each of them out. I didn't get to look for the queen, so I didn't get to see her per se, but there's supposed to be a queen included in this kit. They were supposed to mark her, but I didn't get to look really all that hard to find her. Some of these were being very voracious about trying to attack my gloves. I'm glad I grabbed them to move those frames from there to there. As you can see, they're now trying to land here, and they're all starting to scurry inside, which leads me to believe that the queen is in there. I don't know. I'll find out soon enough. I'll give them a couple of days to simmer down, and then I'm going to come back and check them again in probably 24 to 48 hours just to see how they're doing, and hopefully they've settled in pretty nicely. Wish me luck.